So we move on to a tag team match. It is the team from Stars, Hanan and Iida, taking on Club Venus's Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa. This match was Mina and May targeting the knee of Hanan. They every time they were in there with her, when they were on offense, something went to the knee. Like with Hanan, it was attacking that knee. Yeah, but again, really fun match. Saya and she's doing just a chops on Mariah May, but they're broken up. But Hanan and I don't know. My writing is my typing is just shite. My wording is just absolutely terrible. They get the piggyback splash on Hanan and Saya. It leads up to Hanan and Saya getting the piggyback splash on me. Man, I gotta learn how to edit my writing. Sorry guys. But yeah, Maya and Iida trade. There was a great spot where they were just trading chops back and forth, both just cracking each other. And then Mariah May just does this running knee to the chest of Iida, dropping her, but Iida coming right back up and hits this huge lariat to May. Just absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, you're still going there. Yeah, I definitely felt that this match, Mariah was very, very good with this showmanship in this one, especially with Hanan at the beginning. They played very, very well with each other. I feel like Hanan almost really, really enjoyed it. She doesn't get to play that much with character work when she's in the ring. She's usually very focused, so I think she kind of had a really good time with that. Mina, super dominant in this match, really working that figure four. There was even a part where she didn't quite sink all of that figure four in. Hanan was fighting her with the foot. Still super effective though in hurting Hanan for the eventualness that Mina does sink in the figure four properly and submits her. I felt this was a really, really good match for specifically for Club Venus. It really did show that they are really willing to do whatever it takes to pick up those wins.
Yeah, and I gotta give big props to Hanan here because her kicking out of the glamorous sword there, which Mina Shirakawa has won a couple matches with that running Zaguri. The fact that she kicked out of it was actually very. I think she won her last match with that, or not the last match, the second match on the last show we did with the glamorous sword. So that's been established as one of her finishers, and she kicked out of that. I was mightily impressed with Hanan for kicking out of that. But yeah, in the end, Mina getting the dragon screw to the knee and applying the figure four, but absolutely. I got please a showcase for Club Venus here.
100%.
So we move on to the semi-main event of the evening. It is the eight woman tag team. I'm sorry. Queen's Quest, Azumi, Miyu Amasaki, Saya Kamitani, and Utami Hayashishita taking on stars Hazuki, Koguma, Iwatani, and Momo Kohgo. This was great. Again, Hazuki is a goddamn star.
She was on a warpath in this match.
Dude, I loved Mayu's gear. I don't know if that's new gear or what, but I loved it. If you look at her gear from when she was in the Triangle Derby, the long pants and stuff, I much prefer the gear she was wearing on this show to her long pant and hoodie gear. I guess this one had a hoodie, but I much prefer this gear. It looks so much cleaner. Doesn't look like baggy ass pants on her. I find with most people, if they're wearing the baggy pants and things like that, it doesn't look as clean. Where if you're wearing the tights or something, men and women both, if you're wearing the tights, you look at Taichi, and he's wearing the pants, it's fine. But when he pulls up the pants and he's just in his trunks, it just looks like a cleaner look. That's why I like Mayu's look in this one. It's a cleaner look. Just Maya with the double arm drag at one point, and her mobile with the double drop kicks on the rope. I love it. Azumi hitting a brainbuster to Mayu in this match. That brainbuster looked good. My rival Hazuki's there.
Yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I noticed throughout this whole match, Azumi was like, if you're playing like one of those like kind of like Dungeon and Dragons or like fantasy games, she was like the healer. She was running in and making saves like at every point of the match. She was the saver, as opposed to maybe that's a better word than the healer. But yeah, she was the savior, you will say, of her team, running in and there quite constantly, breaking up pins and stuff like that. Gotta love it when you have somebody watching out for you. Um, Miyu also very impressive in this one. Stepped it up a lot going into that match, after the match announcement. Sorry, with Suri, um, but definitely could not contend with the might that is Hazuki. Like you had mentioned, she was on fire this match.
Hmm.
Yeah, mind you, I do have to say I do enjoy Mayu's gear now also. The long tail is still weird to me though.
Yeah.
That feels like an extra thing for someone to grab onto and make your day not so great. Um, I was actually a little surprised at the end of this, but then maybe not so much with Miyu going into her match with Suri. I didn't write down who picked it up though.
There
I
was a, it
just wrote
was
down who fell.
there was a quadruple dropkick from Queen's Quest, and Saya Kamitani hit the Star Crusher on Momo Watanabe and got the win
Kogo.
again.
Momo
Momo
Kogo.
Kogo, sorry, Momo Kogo.
There's no way she would get down on Momo
Watanabe
Watanabe.
is in the next match. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, really, really great match from all eight of these women. Like
Hmm, hmm,
they all stepped up in their own way to really make this match special.
hmm. I really do enjoy those the baseball um, jerseys that Queen's Quest come out to every once in a while. They have their like fancy stuff where they have the jackets and everything and the feathers and the pomp and circumstance, and then they have their like casual like LIJ style ball jersey things. I really, really like that touch at the beginning because it has all of their names and their special color kind of on the back also. So like
Mm.
Utami has Utami in red, Azumi's is purple, Miyu's is blue, Kamitani's was green. It was a really nice touch. I really, really like that. Gotta love the
Hmm.
aesthetics in women's wrestling there.
Me too. They look really good, actually. Yeah.
Hmm, hmm.
So we move on to the main event of the evening. It is a 10-woman tag. Oedo ties Momo Watanabe, Natsuko Tora, Ruaka, Saki, Kashima Saki, and Starlight Kid taking on Donna Del Mondo's Giulia, Himeka, Maika, Mai Sakurai, and Thekla. Holy moly. This match was crazy. And all of the way to ties back in their dark colors. No more white gear.
They clearly looked at the night as being a very fanciful night because every single member of Oedo Tai and Donna Del Mondo were in their fancy gear.
Mm,
Natsuko Tora had her, the Oscar masked spine there. And Starlight Kid, she always has that jacket that's very, like, got all the lights and stuff in it. Phew, cold to my hair. And then Kashima had that like floor length leather trench coat. Momo wearing her big furry coat, and I don't feel like Ruaka did anything very special. I feel like she was
She just
maybe
had her.
plain
She
one.
just had her hoodie on that hoodie jacket that she
Yeah,
wears
but like everyone
normally.
was dressed up for this for the occasion because ultimately, when we found out at the end, was this is the last match that we were going to see with the Jumbo Princess Himeka teaming with her teammates Donna Del Mondo.
Well,
It made
I
me
think
happy to see that Oedo
yeah.
Tai definitely respected that.
Well, yeah, it's the last time this whole team's gonna like team up as the full unit. They're never gonna have this five
Hmm,
person team again. So I'm
hmm,
glad
hmm,
Oedo Tai kind of came out in their full gear too, because it kind of gave it that little bit of pomp to it too. The fact that they're just not wearing their plain white gear, they're in their full garb, just like their opponents. It gave it a real special feel to the match. That everybody was in their
hmm, hmm.
nicest gear.
Um, something I also noted: Oedo Tai didn't jumpstart.
No, well, okay, so yeah, her like Himeka and Ruaka started, but it broke down pretty fast into a brawl on the
Yeah,
floor
but
within
they
like a
didn't jumpstart. They always jump start.
Yeah, it ended up, it turned into a brawl within like a minute or two,
Hmm.
but it didn't. Yeah, that was very surprising.
Hmm. Hmm. Surprisingly respectful. I really enjoyed it. Again, outside shenanigans was outside shenanigans, but again, it's not to the House of Torture obnoxiousness level. It made sense, and like the crowd. The crowd for this show in particular was absolutely lit, absolute
Hmm.
fire. They were so into everything. I swear again, I wish I spoke Japanese because the amount of heckling that was coming from like parts and corners of the room, and it was hilarious because it was like an indie show. We have the indie shows here. Tom Lawler even spoke to you during the match where you like break his head off, and he was like, I'm trying. Like, this is the
Yeah.
kind of responses that I feel were kind of happening with
Hmm.
these women and the crowd, and it really added to the excitement and the entertainment for me because I didn't know what they were saying, but I just knew that it was funny based on the crowd reaction. The only other two things that I wanted to say was Thekla is freaking awesome. I
Hmm.
absolutely love her. I cannot praise that woman enough. Maika is a freaking powerhouse. Always has been. Probably always will be. And Ruaka and Tora, though, folding Maika like a freaking chair the wrong way with that double slam. Holy hot diggity dang.
Oof.
Andre, what do you think?
Oh, dude, absolutely tremendous match, man.
Hmm.
M- I'm a huge fan of Donna Del Mondo, like as a
Hmm.
whole. These girls are absolutely amazing. But Wait Tai really showed me some great stuff tonight too.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
absolutely phenomenal match. The end of the match came with Himeka hitting a rainmaker on Ruaka,
Hmm.
and then her and Maika getting the sandwich clotheslines and a huge layer by Maika
Hmm.
to Saki, and she only gets two. So Maika hits a Michinoku driver on Saki, gets the win. And again, again, another emotional feel at the end of this. This is another last thing, and you could see Maika almost like crying and like being really sad that she's not like that. This team is never going to get the team together in this unit ever again. And you could see how
Hmm.
like with her friend retiring, like it your heart breaks for her, heart breaks for the entire team because everybody's
Hmm.
like, you can see it on all their faces that they're all just like, oh, god damn,
Hmm.
we're losing a thing here.
As a hormonal woman, I would be lying if I didn't say that I got very misty eyed when I was seeing them reading everything. I was just like, God damn it, I'm not this soft. But yeah, and what a way to end though. On
Mm-hmm.
a high note with the crowd behind them and everything. I felt very, very appropriate. Um, what a couple nights of wrestling, man. This was a
Couple
fun
awesome
time.
nights. Yeah, a couple awesome nights of professional wrestling. So,
Mhm,
and I
mhm.
want to thank everybody for joining us here. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave some comments down below because we love hearing from you guys. We love chatting with you. We love like just talking everything Stardom, New Japan, local indie, depending on what show you're commenting on. We love
Bring
talking to
it to
all.
your to our attention. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we want to chat with all of you. So, want to give some big thanks out to Rogue Energy for sponsoring this show. You scan the QR code down the bottom right corner there and use promo code OLEPODS for 10% off your order at rogueenergy.com. And for OLE Pods code, I want to thank our friends over at our local establishment, our partners and everything we're doing. I want to thank them very much. You can check them out on twitch.tv/our local establishment, on Instagram and TikTok at OLE Podcast, and on YouTube at youtube.com/at our local establishment. You can find myself there doing Marvel Talk. We're going to try and bring a few more episodes back in between these movies here because we do not know when Secret Invasion is coming. And you can find Paramindful over
Hmm.
there, featuring my good friend Mel right here.
Hmm. Our next episode will actually be
Some
dropping
great
this
and beats and
Monday
beats
at
down.
5 p.m.
Yeah, you got beats and beats down over there. You got
Hmm.
Turnbuckle Talk. You have some great watch alongs.
Busting
And
out.
busting out. You have
Mhm.
taking or taking
Taking over,
over.
yeah.
Taking over, I got it right. From OLED and my co-host on Marvel Talk OLED and your co-host
The
on our
beautiful natural.
Ladies Wrestling Showcase. If you watch
Mhm.
the beautiful Alistair Pizarro, absolutely phenomenal. So I want to thank all of them. And I want to thank our good buddy Mike the Ref because he simulcasts all this stuff on his channel at Backbreaker Video. I want to thank you so much, brother, for everything you've done for me, everything you've done for us. Thank you so much. You can check him out at youtube.com/ at Backbreaker Video, twitch.tv/ Mike the Ref. Awesome, great content. Watching Dynamite every Wednesday, so check that out. Do the watch along there, and you can check out a lot of great other video gaming stuff he does there on Twitch, which you can find the replays for a lot of that stuff at youtube.com/ at backbreaker_gaming. And if you are watching us on Backbreaker Videos YouTube channel, please check us out up here at Andre and Melball Wrestling Talk on YouTube, youtube.com/ Andre and Melball Wrestling Talk. You can also find us on Facebook. Great ways to find us. And I want, and everybody that's there, please like, subscribe, and please, we love hearing from all of you.
And Andre, if the people are wanting to follow you on social media, where are they going to find you?
Twitter at that Canada guy, Instagram at that Canada dude, Hive and Mastodon at that Canada guy, and you can find me through our Facebook page, Andre Melball Wrestling Talk.
Excellent. And if you're wanting to follow a Melball, you can find me on Twitter at Collins Melball. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Mastodon at Melball Collins. And you can find me also on our, gotta go forward here now because of the microphone, on our Facebook page, Andre and Melball's Wrestling Talk. We'll be posting there quite regularly all of the links to all of our shows, some random news, thirst traps, you name it. If it's wrestling, we'll probably post it. That being said, you also want to check out my amazing friend and co host partner for the Ladies Wrestling Showcase, the beautiful natural Astra Pizarro. You can find our replays of all of our episodes of the Ladies Wrestling Showcase on her YouTube channel, Astra Pizarro, as well as her amazing interview series, The Astrid Asks. She just debuted a show. You want to go check it out. She is doing amazing things over there. She's also got a new show coming out with our good friend Bobby Munson. It's going to be spooky, ooky inspired. You're going to love it, guys. So, that being said, oh my God, if you're wanting to watch Stardom, we will leave a link in the description box down below for you. It's going to be stardomworld.com. It's approximately 920 yen, which works out to roughly about $10 US or Canadian, depending on your currency, I guess. Mine is actually less this month, Andre.
Hmm.
980 I paid. I'm pretty happy about
I
that.
use your account, so
yeah, yeah, you do, don't you? Hey, that's what we do as wrestling fans, though. We support each other and we allow each other to watch all of our stuff so that we can put on this amazing content for you guys. And Andre, do you have anything left to say to the beautiful people?
now I just want to say thank you all for showing up, and please join us next time.
You can throw up the Club Venus. I'm going to throw up my prominence symbol there. That being said, you guys, we are coming to the end here. I am your Melball. Over there is Andre. We will see you next time. Mwah!